Stay at home and stay the course. That was the strong message today from the Premier if we're to have a hope of getting out of lockdown anytime soon. Overall, the numbers are moving in the right direction, 65 new cases, but still the number of people who are infectious out in the community is way too high at 28. There are also 19 areas where health authorities have growing concerns. They include Emu Plains, Condell Park, Hurstville, Sutherland Shire and the Georges River area. And the Sydney outbreak is now being felt much further afield, with a lockdown just ordered moments ago in Melbourne. Lachlan Kennedy begins our coverage.
Open 24 hours in Wetherill Park, it's pharmacies like this one that are the new front in the COVID battle.
Pharmacists, health clinics are the biggest source at the moment of people spreading the virus.
We've actually had 10 cases in the last 2 weeks that New South Wales Health has called us about.
For owner Catherine Bronger, it's a military-style operation with clear risk.
And because we're 24 hours, we actually have 6 teams, so 3 front of shop and 3 dispensary. And you can see we've got pickup bays, we're doing a lot more deliveries.
The cost of protecting staff and customers is adding up.
And I'm running out of gowns, so I'm sort of making a few phone calls today about that. Has come to the cost of the business. We haven't had any provided by the state government at this stage.
If you have any symptoms at all, don't go to your pharmacy.
There were 65 new cases to 8 p.m, 28 were infectious while in the community. As a result,
I'm anticipating tomorrow's case numbers will be higher, perhaps much higher than what we've seen today.
The Premier claims without the now 5-week lockdown,
we wouldn't be talking about 65 or 100 or 120 cases, we'd be talking thousands.
There were 58,000 tests yesterday, 2 more 24-hour testing clinics seeing queues slowly ease in the southwest. There are now 73 patients in hospital. 10 News First understands 2 are teenagers. There are 19 people in intensive care, 5 on ventilators. 47-year-old Khaled El Masri has been in hospital for a week and has this message.
كنت ملتزم تقريبا 80% يمكن هذا كان غلط لازم كنت التزم 100%.
Among the new cases, a nurse at Westmead Hospital who had been wearing protective equipment. To date, no further transmission has been found there.
It's pleasing that Westmead nurse was fully vaccinated and didn't have any symptoms.
In one piece of good news, after a scare at the Chris O'Brien Lifehouse Cancer Treatment Centre, a nurse has since tested negative. While at Liverpool Hospital, operating theatres have been deep cleaned after a patient tested positive.
Up to 100 other people within the theatre complex that were considered casual contacts.
Such cases are leading hospitals to tighten visiting restrictions, including keeping parents apart after childbirth. Maddie Swizzler is due next Saturday and only found out on Facebook her partner can't stay with her.
Unfortunately, after the birth, my partner won't be allowed into maternity and has to leave.
Meaning he can't bond with his daughter, and Maddie is without her greatest support.
It's definitely going to be a challenging time, that's for sure.
The Health Minister concedes it is a highly challenging circumstance.
From the just the human point of view, I would like to see mums who are about to give birth and post-birth have their support person there with them as long as possible.
Despite this, for now, it will remain up to hospitals to assess the risk and set their own rules to keep staff and patients safe.
Well, Lachlan joins me at the desk now. Lockie, you've got some breaking news.
We do, Sandra. Yes, 3 paramedics in the southwest have now tested positive to the virus. 1 yesterday, 2 today. Now, one of those new infections today was already isolating after exposure to a COVID-positive patient. Liverpool Ambulance Station is being deep cleaned right now and they hope to have it back online tonight. Our news team has also had it confirmed through multiple sources in the past half an hour that separately an anaesthetist has tested positive at Liverpool Hospital. There are also concerns tonight about 2 businesses in Greenacre. There are now 4 cases linked to Hanson Concrete and 9 cases associated to D&M Excavations and Asphalt, which is next door. Now, anyone who has been at that site on Belfrog Street from the 1st of July to last Tuesday is considered a close contact, must get tested and must isolate. Also, in the Emu Plains area, there is a new case that is unlinked. That is the second one in the past week with no known source in the region. Both of them had visited the Lennox Village shopping centre, particularly the Woolworths there. If you have been there, particularly last Saturday at the Woolies, check the New South Wales Health website about what you need to be doing in terms of getting tested and isolating as well. Sandra?
Thank you, Lachlan.